and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you what happened to my eccentric shaft on the engine that I pulled out of the car. Actually, it's not my engine, it's not me who did it, but I bought the car cheap and pulled the engine out to find out that the eccentric shaft need to be replaced. And generally this is the main reason why eccentric shafts are being replaced. And it's where the pilot bearing goes. So it's this one. So put some light here. So as you can see, when I pulled the engine out, I didn't pay attention. I thought that the pilot bearing will be there. Actually, it didn't go out. Nothing. Found some debris on the bell housing of the transmission. Pulling this out, looking at it after cleaning it and stuff, to find out that the outer bearing ring is actually welded to the eccentric shaft. So it went bad. All the parts in it fell down, and actually you could see a little bit of traces all around. All them little parts coming from the pilot bearing, the rollers and stuff, or they call them needle rollers or something like that. They were like collapsing, and of course with overheating, the outer ring of the bearing is well here. So I cannot insert another pilot bearing, and the only way is to replace it. So I'm not sure if you take it to machine shop and they drill it. I'm not sure if it's gonna cost, if it's gonna be good with money, because it's gonna cost you a good amount of money to measuring the outer diameter of the pilot bearing and match it with a new hole, and also paying that sucks. So and also, even if you take a machine shop, it'll never come back the way it came from factory. That's something to look for. So what you should find is something like this. As you can see, this one is clean. This one I bought it used, and it's really neat and nice. Other stuff to check is look at these surfaces. Make sure that there's no anything major here, and smooth and nice. Other thing is to look from this hole from the top. Actually, when you apply some light, you'll see all the tunnel all the way down, and the best way is to apply air pressure from here and make sure that you got air coming out of the holes. That's where the oil pressure all comes in the motor, and it'll lubricate the bearings of the rotors and the stationary and everything. Well, I hope this video was helpful and give you a good idea about not replacing the pilot bearing, because most of the people will be lazy to replace it. It only costs like $15, and it's a lot of work to replace it. But usually if you replace it every time you replace the clutch, you'll be fine. You'll not have this issue at all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video gives you an idea about some of the stuff you may have to replace, to consider in your budget while rebuilding an RX8 motor.